All right. So here's kind of what it's going to look like. A couple things I figured out. One, your attachment point for your two arms needs to be above the side of your kayak whenever it falls down. If it's above the side of your kayak, it'll lay down. This material is pretty light, so I may have to change the point that I have my pivot. I may have to figure out a way to put it higher so that whenever I push it down, it's below the side of my kayak. I found out on the front, your attachment needs to be below the side, as far down in your kayak as it can be. It needs to be below the top of the kayak. I had it up there and it was wanting to sling both arms up. Put it down there and it's allowing them to lay down. In the back, it is also below the top of the kayak. It's pretty good ways in there. All right. Now, forgot to say the original reason that I brought this whole thing up, that I started this project. Well, I can't say that, but why I'm going about it this route. Trying to blow the place up, dropping propane bottles. I'm going this route because my original idea was to use these bungee straps. All I wanted to do was hide everything except for my head and my face. So my original idea, it's going to, I pick that up. So when I set it in place, I'm going to have to cover that and bring it over the nose or something. I don't know. Everything is kind of zip tied in place, so this whole angle is going to have to be either cut or zip tied to follow this down. So we'll have two sides, and then be able to leave some so that I can actually sit there like this. I can either peek out or I can do this. Either way. I can cover myself and look through. I mean, there's holes I can see. Of course, the duck can also see you sometimes. Or I can just leave my head open and I can look. But I'll still have material once I get it cut into place. I'll have material that I can do that. I'll be able to peek out just like that. That's the same as a ground blind. If you want to use mosquito net right there, use mosquito net. Use some screen. Whenever it comes down, it'll come down just like that. Bam. But here's what I originally was going to do. And it's still a great idea for guys that don't want to use these arms. To get the arms off, all you got to do is lift it. And the arms come off. Just like that. So if you got everything you need, all you need is just a little more camouflage. Right here. You got your mask, you got your hat, you got your head. Duck's coming, you can lift it up if you want, or you can sit there just like this. You got a piece of extra material, you can throw it over your head and you can look. Quack, quack, quack. Whenever they're there, bang, boom, boom, boom. Just like that. That was the original idea. So for the guys that don't want the arms, it's just like this. Just that simple. You know? I make everything overcomplicated anyway, so Then if I want to add the arm, or if I get to, you know, if I got this on here and I want to paddle, I take the arm off, drop everything, pick up my paddle and paddle to where I want to go. Whenever I get there, put the arm on. Just like that. Put the other arm on. So I'm where I want to be. You know, I get all my camo the way I want. And I'm hunting again. Bam. So a couple of things. One, your pivot point needs to be below or above the top of your kayak. Two, one thing, the bungee straps, if you're going to use the arms, whenever you don't have the arms on, it needs to just barely have tension. Because if you put any tension on it, and whenever you put the arms on, it slings them up. And you can always just leave the arms off. You know, put it over your shoulders. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Let me show you these. These cable ties came from one of those stores that sounds a lot like, let's say, stall cart. And they're crap. They're absolute crap. I think I've already broken 8 or 9 just zip tying material, the bungee cord. I broke 8 or 9 of them. It's a pack of 100 for like $3, and of course, for this is fine because I'm not going to use green anyway whenever I'm done with the black one. Don't buy those, they're junk. But that's it. Come back whenever I get some more done on it.